Convert 6,000 to Nigerian.
5,000 Ghana.
Convert 6,000 Ghana to naira and see how much is it.
Let me convert.
I was getting to 1 million naira.
Yeah.
And yes, they come here, come and do business and take the money to Nigeria and they are rich. But so what was the lady trying to say? No, I was not a product. I'm not fancy. No, you see, this no. Nigerians are happy staying here in Ghana.
On that note, we are wrapping up with this trend of Nigerian influencers in Ghana. For the past couple of weeks, there's been this whole trend going on. There was this whole thing back and forth going on Twitter, especially. I think today there isn't a day that I open, especially the TikTok app, that I don't see a content creator or somebody from Nigeria. Hi guys, come with me, let's go to Ghana. Hi guys, they are always coming to Ghana. And one particular reason why I developed a bit of interest in this particular one is because of, I think, something that happened last week or so. There's this popular how do I even call her, like Twitter influencer in Nigeria. She is on Twitter. She's very active on Twitter. I don't know about other social media platforms. But she came to Ghana, and the first thing, the norm, when they come to Ghana, they're talking about the food, lifestyle, basic stuff.
Museum.
You get it. The infrastructure and all of that. But this one yesterday was talking about fuel prices.
Ghana lights.
He's talking about the lights. It's not like how they've been bragging on the internet. He's the lady, yes.
I'm surprised.
And then he's talking about how the city is so weak as against the naira, and I mean
against the naira. No. The issue is the purchasing power.
Yes, that's the
purchasing power as compared to Nigeria. They have a better purchasing power, because if in Ghana you are giving 10,000 Ghana cedis, I'm not sure you can even pay a rent for like a beautiful flat. But in Nigeria, 1 million can get the 1 million.
Yeah.
No. The 10,000 is 1 million.
Okay, 10,000.
The 1 million can get them a beautiful apartment. So the purchasing power is one of the
that is the
but
main thing.
The issue is simple. Those people who are always coming to Ghana to come and shoot content is because it is visa free.
But going to Nigeria is also visa free.
No.
Why are the
Ghanaian
content creators not going to Nigeria?
Because we always know that they don't have light, so we are scared to go.
Yes.
And the conversation about Nigerians, if you go there and not quick, they would outsmart you, or they would do something like that. So it is always a challenge. But most of them that troop down here, if they had a chance to choose between South Africa and Ghana, they will go. They will go to South Africa. But the point is, in Nigeria, you don't have visa free. But in Ghana, I can take my passport today and go to South Africa because it is visa free. But in Nigeria, you don't have that privilege.
They're even chasing the Nigerians there to come back. To go back to their country. So
yes, that's so they can't even get access. But for here, I can just pick my passport. I want to go to
this is
so because it's visa free, they find a way to come here and say, oh, this is they are saying is not true. But Sika, you and I sit here. Tell me, in the last 6 months, has your life gone off?
No,
you can count the number of times your life has gone off. But in Nigeria, even in the Banana Island, even in the Ikoyi,
an influential person in Nigeria posted about a transformer getting missing. I think the person came to Ghana, and then she saw a transformer there. It was like, but why? And she realized that nobody gets close. Like nobody has tried to tamper with it.
Nobody has
time. And then she was so surprised that the transformer is even situated on the ground. Because for them, it has to hang on the pole. Even that people climb
Nigeria,
and
put it on the ground. Obi no come and take it.
So she was so surprised about that.
If you leave it there, Obi be careful.
Any Nigeria.
Sorry, Obi not Obi be careful.
Wole, any Nigeria who is your friend that he stay here in Ghana, you have spoken, doesn't want to go back to Nigeria?
Oh, honestly,
I'm telling you,
most of them.
If you have a Nigerian friend, ask him or her, "When are you going back to Nigeria?" My friend, I don't know. I don't know. And they come here to come and do business, and now they are the ones controlling even our market. Mm-hmm. Go to Kokope right now and you want a spare part to buy hotel, go to Oga, even fan belts, those things. Oh,
they are the ones selling most of those things in town.
Go to Accra and you want phone covers, and they will ask go to, and they are doing well. Look at the prostitutes Nigerian prostitutes here living here in Ghana. You go go to Amanian areas. Go. And you see
the men can go, but
when there's operations, that they are arresting prostitutes, count those who are Ghanaians and those who are Nigerians. How many Ghanaians travel to Nigeria? Nigerians travel to Nigeria to go and do prostitution. They are going to find a job. Look at these boys who sell. No, go to Market Circle and see this boy who sell.
Also sell the phones
and swapping and other stuff. Go to Circle. Nigerians have taken over the place.
That pass.
No, but what is this guy saying? Staying in Ghana is safer and even safer and cheaper and good than better than Nigeria. Then when they come here, they don't want to go back to Nigeria.
And you know the funny part, if your brother sits in Ghana here and your brother works and gets probably 5,000 Ghana cedis a month, that 5,000 Ghana cedis in their country is 500,000.
They come here,
now it is 8,000 naira, 800,000 naira.
Yeah.
800,000 naira is close to $1 million. It means the person is a millionaire over there.
Convert 6,000 to Nigeria.
5,000 Ghana.
Convert 6,000 Ghana to naira and see how much is it.
Let me convert.
I was getting to 1 million naira.
Yeah.
And yes, they come here, come and do business and take the money to Nigeria and they are rich. But so what was the lady trying to say? No, I was not a product. I'm not fancy. No, you see, Nigerians are happy staying here in Ghana. If you have a Nigerian friend, ask him.
10,000 is 1.2 million naira.
See, 10,000
Ghana.
You take 10,000 and go to Nigeria for shopping, and you see that
that
we bring to
you might even buy their movie now.
Even in Ghana here, making 10,000 is it a joke or is it a
10,000
for 10,000?
I can't do anything. Even this month, how much have you spent on yourself?
If you have to spend a paper to everything.
So what are they
all
trying to
the things
say?
you've spent, it's about 10,000.
Go to Circle, go to Vienna, go to Bigos, go to look at those girls there standing there. Are they all Nigerians?
So one thing that favors these Nigerians over here is our hospitality.
You see,
yes, we are very hospitable.
You see, their money 500,000 naira. That's 3,900.
Why see?
The phone that can't even buy iPhone 6. Money that can't buy iPhone 6.
Most of even Nigerians, they are not accepted in their own country, but when they come to Ghana,
when they come and rent your house, they'll be giving you problems, issues.
They'll give you a bunch, I guess.
Landlord is speaking.
Nigerian man, this guy was in opposite, and he rented his apartment to Nigeria. This Nigerian guy frustrated this guy.
That is the few bad nuts.
Go away.
No, most of them are not bad nuts. The Nigerians in this country, let's be honest, most of them are bad nuts. See, maybe at a point, it feels like we're saying too much bad things about them, but they have most of them have a problem in this country.
No, I you say even Nigeria, there are places if you buy Range Rover, G-Wagon, you cannot even drive it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And those boys
I think Jack Loma is saying that he's going to sell his Range Rover because
he's afraid of the armed robbers.
Police stop every time. They stop him like 5 times.
No robbers, even take the car from you.
And the point is, most of those stops are not even policemen. They are criminals that are
extorting
money. They're just
but they are not even policemen.
And there are these days too, I think there are some Ghanaians who are also moving into the Nigerian content creation, like
of course, so that one.
I think we're selling Islamic prince.
Yes,
the boy will show his
I think he went to another guy too, and they are doing well.
Even Islamic prince also went to Nigeria.
Yeah. But sadly, one person now went and his life is looking very bad. Is I'm a good. What's his name? AY Koyo. When you see him, you feel sad.
And then now he says that he prefers Nigeria to Ghana.
And when you see him, you know that things are not okay.
Maybe inside him he's okay. Why are you saying that he's not okay?
The reason I'm saying the young man is not okay. See, if someone is having peace of mind, if you're having peace of mind, no matter how
somebody is having their peace of mind, you say you can't even tell.
His looks tells you that the man is going through a lot. The boy is going through a lot.
But this whole migration by Nigerians, mostly in Ghana, no, don't you think in a way too, it sort of makes some of Ghanaians in the
diaspora
No, Ghanaians who are traders, especially, don't you think it's sort of giving them that? There's this word I want to use. I forgot it, but let me use this example. You go to a place where there's a group. They sell stuff, maybe phone or accessories or anything, and you go to a store. You enter a store. Is owned by a Ghanaian. The way the Ghanaian is going to receive you, enter the next shop owned by a Nigerian. The way the Nigerian is going to receive you is different from how the Ghanaian is going to treat you.
There are some Nigerians that treat you very bad.
They will do you so well.
Let me tell you, Willie.
No, but we are all in this country where some traders trying to have a demonstration.
Number one marketers in
but some of them are
Nigerians are number one. We were all here in this country when some Ghanaian traders were having a demonstration against their fellow Nigerian traders.
Let me tell you the reason
because people were buying more from the Nigerians than the Ghanaians. It's because the customers were saying it's because of how the Nigerians are.
You see this thing in my neck? This is not my neck. I bought it from a Nigerian guy. Now I bought two. The first one I bought from a Ghanaian. He sold it to me for 150 cedis. Now when the guy sold it for me, it didn't even get to 2 days. The thing got spoiled. Now I went to this Nigerian guy. I said, "Oh, I should take it for 100 cedis." And when I took the first one. I went and I broke one of the things. I came back. He changed it for me. Like as a businessman, he gave me. Oga, you take this now and use this one. Later, if you get the money, you bring it.
Let me tell you,
it tells you how business oriented the guy is.
Nigerians.
Charles to you, Sonny.
There are people, they don't like to keep a lot of stock in their shops.
Thank you.
Nigerians don't like, but Ghanaians, we are fulfilled. When we come and the store is filled up,
they want people to go and say, hey, shop with them.
But Nigerians always, they want the old to get out of the shop so new ones can come. So when they go and get things, they prefer to sell it at a moderate price that everybody is willing to buy so it can move faster. But Ghanaians, hey, they would triple the price. They will add every little bit of expenditure they made on one thing. so at the end of the day, the final consumer is not able to buy. But the Nigerians will reduce the prices so you can buy and move. That is the reason why always the Nigerians are making money and the Ghanaians are angry. When you go to SOCAL, everybody is buying from the Nigerians. Because it's the same place. They are going to Holland to buy from the scrap market and other places, Germany, the same thing. But an engine that will cost you about 7,000 or 70,000 from the Ghanaian, you are getting it a little bit cheaper from the Nigerian. So why wouldn't they thrive? So I think in terms of marketing, I tell you, Nigerian, they know this thing is not good or is of substandard quality. But they will have a marketing strategy for you to buy. I learned the 2SIM phone was even introduced by a Nigerian. It was a Nigerian who prompted the techno people to move into making the 2SIM phones because they saw that one SIM phone, you have to use 2 phones before you can communicate. So why not put the 2 SIMs into one? So when in terms of marketing, Nigerians are a little bit higher than Ghanaians.
Yeah, they really are. I think we all accept that yes, Ghanaians are hospitable and all of that, but we also cannot take away the fact that some Nigerians are also messing up here.
We have opened our borders for any country.
We think we should tighten up immigration policies.
We have to. Even going to Togo, going to Burkina Faso, going to such places, it's not easy for you to pass through their border like that. Look at those who come from somewhere in Sokoto, somewhere inside Nigeria, to come and always hear begging for money. Using young kids. Look at this. Using kids to come and on traffic lights.
Those ones they are from Nigeria, right?
No, some of them are from Nigeria. Some of them are from Nigeria. You get my point. So I think our bodies are I think our bodies are somehow porous that everyone trips in anyhow. You see, look at these boys who don't have permit selling at market circle with this Nigerian boy selling this but now this Wakadugu and those boys are now doing the shoemaker. Yes. These boys around cutting fingernails.
Yeah, most of them are also Malians.
There is no easy. Those people, ask if it's easy for them to go and do this kind of job at Cote d'Ivoire. You know,
A student told me
go to Cote d'Ivoire and say, oh, you see these people around, or these people at the traffic lights begging for money.
And you know what they do?
I think our borders are too porous and always allow always people to enter free. Then they come and do anything that they want and leave. I think it's high time you have to tighten our borders. Yes.
That is what a small boy told me, that the mother has opened a store in Burkina, and the mother got the capital from Ghana by begging at Piper.
Yeah, I learned some of them really have like houses.
So when they come here, when it's like it's seasonal.
It's like the shoemakers from Kumasi who come to Takrady.
You see,
it happens the same way.
No shoemaker coming from Kumasi. All of them
these people.
Babako, Niger.
You see what they do?
If you ask them, polish my shoe for me. Do you have this? They don't even know how to do proper.
Over there in seasonal, when it's farming season, they farm and do their stuff.
Especially the Niger boys that sell the African breads
to come and make money. There used to be a time you have that buzu people. You see them carrying some pots, very tall, lanky women.
Yes,
all sorts of medicines. They make their capital from Ghana because they believe Ghanaians are generous people. When they come here, they make. Do you know the amount of money those people?
It's only in Ghana. My friend it's only in Ghana that you see a foreigner and a Ghanaian fighting. The Ghanaian will support the foreigner.
The foreigner, yes. They don't think you are just trying to bully the person.
I won't feel how they interview.
No, I saw that.
No. But sometimes that's the case, though.
Oh no. But you cannot go to Cote d'Ivoire and just walk free like that. Oh. The stress that they will pull you through. You know, you see, hey, yes. Those days, my friend went there with that paper. The police arrested him and caned. No, because he doesn't have a paper.
I really heard that story a lot. They will cane the soul of your feet.
Those times, this friend of mine, he went to Cote d'Ivoire, and the policeman saw him and started chasing him. And he went to a bridge, and the bridge there's a water temple. So when he jumped into the river, and we say he went under the
bridge.
Under the bridge, and the policeman shoot
through the water.
Yes, and the guy was under the bridge, and the bullet passed through here in front of his face. Like
not a small blockbuster.
Almost three times.
Don't be small blockbuster movie.
No, he's no connection. Should I say? No before there because he chased him and he's running into the river.
I'll help you die.
Yes, so from how many times do you see a Ghanaian policeman chasing a foreigner? No,
that's very true. Yes. Once in a while we hear that there's this whole thing happening at Kaswa, because there was a point I lived in Kaswa. So sometimes it gets very difficult defending some of these Nigerians that live, especially around that area. And then
Liberians.
For Kaswa, it's mostly dominated by Nigerians and Liberians.
Yeah, because of
Bujumbura. They have formed some confederation here. It's serious, yes. Until you live there and experience it, when somebody tells you, you won't believe it. But in all, no, I'm sure that policymakers and the leaders of this country will find a way. Of course, we are all one. We are one Africa, and this is also an era where we are all promoting an open
come to our country,
or borderless
accept
Africa.
You guys, then you guys want to take over. That's the reason when they go to South Africans are always having issues with them. You see these Igbo kin issues. You come to marry a Ghanaian and you want to take over. You want to take a land from us. No. Ghanaians, we are too lenient with foreigners.
And there is a Ghanaian also trying to establish something in.
We will all go and establish. Sam Jonah. Yeah. For him, maybe it's business. So
no, there is a Ghanaian in, I think, somewhere trying to establish a kingdom somewhere.
Oh, that's Scotland. Oh, forget that Kubala.
I think our borders are too porous for foreigners always trying to enter and come.
Well, that is also something that lots of influential people have been calling for. They've been calling for a borderless Africa, but these are some of the challenges that have also come out.
Free whatever. So
yes. Now we are about to change the map, because that is not the correct presentation of the African continent. Wow. So yes, because Africa, they've portrayed it to be small, but you can shove about 3 continents in the African continent, the actual map, and
really?
yes, it's going
I
to be
didn't know
possible.
that.
So that is also some of the plans in place. But in as much as we are all advocating for these things, I think there has to be some, you get it, some policies to tighten security and all of that. So thank you guys so much for joining us on this episode of the Wanking Show. It's been a very, very interactive and interesting episode. Keep getting interactive with us via social media platforms at Onekingmultimedia. My name is Sika Woman, and I did this with Magic George, Teacher Ima, and Richard Kobe Woolley. We'll come your way same time next week. Until then, stay safe.